and celebrate people without a marketing motive behind them, it provides the opportunity for a more open and unexpected exploration. Ladipo Manyika is genuinely interested in everyone she writes about, some of whom she knows well, and all of whom are from her wider communities. Her style is affirming and empathetic without appearing hagiographic. She recognises the talents and achievements of these exceptional individuals with a tacit awareness that, especially in societies where we are minoritised, we ourselves can, and indeed should, set the terms of appreciation and acknowledgement of each other, without hanging around waiting for others to anoint us. There is nothing anthropological or sociological about her perspectives or perceptions. She is a politicised, thoughtful, observant writer who has an instinct for what is interesting and illuminating, what is fun and enjoyable. And this book is a powerful testament to who we are and who we can be in the world, beyond reductionism and homogeneity, and beyond the annoyingly toxic tropes that dominate and misrepresent. While the more familiar narratives of discrimination and marginalisation exist, these individuals have not been crushed by society's inequalities, especially in the case of Evan Mawarire, the pro-democracy activist and pastor in Zimbabwe who has been imprisoned as a political prisoner and continues to fearlessly battle oppressive forces. In a racialised world where Black achievement is often overlooked, this book is a welcome addition, one I would press into the hands of anyone interested in expanding their understanding of how we can shape the world according to our values, philosophies, and interests, proactively and positively, rather than adhere meekly to structures that have long attempted to control, restrict, and impose definitions on us. While the subjects in this book are widely divergent, which is to be welcomed, common denominators among them include self-determination, ambition, commitment to social and cultural change, and achievement against the odds. Whether they like or accept the term or not, these people are role models, not just for younger generations, but for those who need guidance finding their way in the world. Sarah Ladipo Manyika herself has led an atypical life, living in parts of Africa, Europe and North America, which she recounts in her introduction, the outline of her own life story as the daughter of a Nigerian man and English mother. The author of 2 celebrated novels, her story is as engrossing as the people she writes about. She has now lived for decades in the United States, but her gaze and experience, family ties and cultural interests extend far beyond its national borders. It's not surprising that someone with her background has conceived of a book that brings people's stories together from different parts of the world. It's not surprising that in this book, Willard Harris, who is not a public figure, will be seated at the table with Michelle Obama, Toni Morrison, and Henry Louis Gates Jr. While Between Starshine and Clay is inspirational to the nth degree, the person who most surprised me is Willard Harris, a San Francisco resident, a former director of nursing and friend of the author. Born over a century ago, in 1919, she is still living a full and independent life. Harris goes for weekly walks and, wait for it, still works part-time. It's fitting that Ladipo Manyika thought to have included her alongside some very starry names, because she encapsulates the enviable spirit of survival, resilience and triumph. Still here, still active at her phenomenal age, still learning, still communicating, still enjoying life. Like the other people so carefully explored in this fascinating book, we have a lot to learn from her.
Notes of a Native Daughter. Introduction. Not far from where I live in San Francisco is an outdoor athletic stadium where I walk, usually on the upper track, watching the athletes down below. People of all ages.